I play Daphne, who is the mother of Christopher, Robin, and the wife of A.A. Milne.
And I play Olive, who is their nanny and who looks after their son Billy Moon.
I loved Daphne when I read her because she wasn't immediately likable, but by the end I did feel empathy for her. I knew it would be a challenge to play her, and the story doesn't really have a villain per se, and I'm definitely the least likable character. So it was kind of fun to try and win the audience over by the end.
What really appealed to me was the character of Olive is kind of the heart and soul of Christopher Robin's sort of life, and she was a very generous, warm person, and so it's always nice to play nice.
There's always research involved. I guess I first wanted to understand the time. It was a very interesting time that this all took place between World War I and World War II. And again, it's just all the things that I've always taken for granted, like, oh, World War II was called World War II because there were two big wars, whereas actually for them, they called the First World War the Great War because they were told it was the war that would end all wars. So, I mean, even getting your head around the fact that by the time the second one comes around, everyone's like, this wasn't meant to happen, and you've already robbed me of my husband or whoever in the first time round, and then to have your son then go off. I mean, it would have been so traumatic. So yeah, there was a lot of reading involved, and we had wonderful people come in to kind of share with us what it would have been like for everyone at that time, not just the men fighting in the wars, but the women back home. Which was really interesting, and also to understand like the social classes at the time and how people would have interacted and what the dynamic